Dark Messiah's end game. Maybe. Probably. I know how many stages are left in my head. I don't know how long they are, though. This quick save will work. Let's get some organization going on here and figure out what we're doing. So I did enable all the fun stuff last time. Not a whole lot missing here. Just damage stuff. We don't really need that. I just wanted to explore all of the skills in this, so we do have those unlocked. This bow is fun and all, but we don't really need to use it. I don't think I held on to the good bows. The high damage ones. But that's alright, they're not too exciting. We have Weaken, which I showed off last time. Inferno's adrenaline, it just does more damage, it's not interesting. So I think we've shown off most of the really cool stuff. I don't think I can use this sword very well.
It burns.
It's accursed, I tell you. It's woven with spells for the death of our kind.
I'm gonna have to remember this. I should try it again later. It looks powerful.
You already have other powers. Forget this.
It looks powerful. He can read the stats.
Nice weapon. I'd like to use it.
No, you wouldn't. It's evil. Believe me.
I'm gonna have to remember this. I should try it again later. It looks powerful.
You already have other powers. Forget this.
Let's see what kind of soul steel we get out of this sword here. Thanks for the sub.
Duncan.
This one is quite a survivor.
Finally. I was worried that the necromancers are done for you. They're all over the city.
You know a way to get through the battle to the Necropolis?
Not me. My cousin Percy. He knows every inch of the tunnels and sewers under the city. I told him about you, in case something happens.
Help me! Help me, please! Burn the city to the ground!
Die!
The great...
Survive, Duncan. There's no update my title. Hold on. Let's try again. I'm checking out the good luck, Duncan. Wow. Vicious. I was trying to get them to fall down there, but they were too smart.
Help me, please!
I think this sword is not gonna do it. It just doesn't seem capable. Hey, we missed the one-liner about poor Duncan. Or is that Duncan? I can't believe how strong these little dudes are. Or how many of them there are. So you can save Duncan. You don't get any dialogue for it though, because he's not meant to survive. He's there just for the joke of being one shot. Man, they're tough. We are very fragile considering
Help me, please! Burn the city to the ground!
if Percy hates us. Percy hates us, that's that game over condition.
was quite a survivor.
Man, they really are just one-shotting me. It's crazy. Full health to nothing. I think that's weird. Am I not wearing my armor? I mean, I don't have very much health yet. Didn't bother getting that stat.
Duncan!
Oh, well, he was quite a survivor.
I guess I'll start wizarding around some more. Handle these jerks. I got frozen myself. And it'll be a bit for Iron Freeze. The soul drinking sword just isn't cutting it. As far as anything. Wow. Gross. That dude loves to freeze. And I'm not all about it. There we go. Nice. This sucks though. I'm getting mass kicked so bad by these things. I just can't seem to deal with 5 of them at once. I should try Inferno out. It probably will solve it by itself.
No! Duncan!
Oh, well, he was quite a survivor.
This spell will likely handle this problem. They're weak to fire, and I think they're weak to fire, and it's a very high damage fire, and the adrenaline bar kills everything, just like a sword does. It's super easy to use. Nice one. I can't believe there's still more. Jeez. 2 more. Ridiculous. 3 more. Two more. 1 more. Really gotta use some environment on these jerks. Yo, how lucky can you get to not fall down there? Next time. Boy howdy. So here's lockpicking. Just for fun. Got this one. So now we can check out secrets. Get some baked bread. That's our reward for having that skill. Here we go. The real stuff's over here. Okay, so there's no Duncan dialogue. He's in there as a joke. Just to get destroyed. I can't believe there's even more of these dudes. They just don't quit. To be fair, I think we're supposed to be butchering them at this point. They're not really supposed to be a big threat, but I think that's hard mode being a little overtuned. Combined with me not really having endurance, but seriously shouldn't need it. I gotta find my way. How about up here? Looks unlikely. this one, surely. Picky about what it wants to be a bow. Alright. Okay, this is back where it was. Let's go jumping across the rooftops here. Lots of secrets around here. This is Duncan's graveyard. I gotta find the way. I'm not sure what direction I'm even looking to go in. There's not a whole lot of terrain here, so I'll find it. The thing to look for, I guess, for the rope bow is weird looking wood that I can actually get a rope onto, like this one here. I feel like I'm supposed to be up here. This looks good. Watch out.
Ugh, that was close. I damn near rusted my heart from the inside out.
Okay, are you Percy?
Pay when I get my hands on you. Show some skill before I kill you.
Oh man. Instantly does so much damage to me. How you doing, pal? Sorry for knocking that enemy into you with great gusto. It was kind of your fault.
Better go make sure he was alone.
Oh, okay. He wasn't. Yeah, I think these little dudes are the strongest enemy in the freaking game, based on what I'm seeing. They are just kicking ass. They're so dangerous. There's that second adrenaline bar at work there. You wouldn't expect them to be... They don't get any plot that says anything about them being that freaking dangerous. They are. Just hitting 30 and 50. They're easy to kill, at least. Howdy. Oh, let's try that out.
Hey, you must be Sarah.
Yes. And you'd be Percy? Can you lead me to the Necropolis?
Oh, sure. Through the aqueducts. I used to work on the aqueducts. There's a path through the flow valves.
How do we get there? How? Tell me quickly. Come on.
So forceful.
There's a Cyclops sitting right across the path. No one's getting anywhere with him there.
Another Cyclops.
Get me to the valve control house and I'll get you inside. But now, there's an undead Cyclops outside. I'm not going unless you can kill it, find another route, or lead it away while I cross to the other side of the square.
3 options.
I'll take care of him.
Save your strength for errand here.
Oh, I got some skill points. Oh boy. I mean, I'll start working on endurance now, since we got all the fun stuff now. Just get the stats that I'm missing. Not dying instantly would be neat. We might actually get a pretty cool lockpicking secret here. What's this? I may never come in here. What's that key for? What the? Oh, I think we found him a way across without fighting the Cyclops because we have lockpicking. Good luck, Percy. Thanks for the sub. Are you good, Percy? Are you satisfied? I'm gonna kill that Cyclops.
Great job! Now, let's go!
It would appear that he's happy. I'm not, though. Let's try out this bow, man. Like, give me this fire bow. Where does it get put? We need archery 3 for that sucker. We got archery 3. Oh, yeah. Let's try this sucker out, man. I gotta give it a shot. Hey. What's up, man?
That felt good.
What? You idiot. What?
Ugh. That thing smells like dead meat.
Of course, it's dead. It serves errand here. Now aim for the eye.
Man, we shoot really fast. Whoa, hey. That's bad news. He gave me the old physics kick. The old stompy clops. Let's give this another go.
Ugh. That thing smells like dead meat.
Of course, it's dead.
That felt
It
good.
serves errand here. Now aim for the eye.
We've already fought two of these with melee and one with a catapult. So I'm trying with the bow for a while. Which seems much easier, as you would expect. I'm not sure how wizards do this. I don't think they really have an opportunity to do anything fancy. I guess fireballs from afar plinking away, but they bounce right off of them if you don't hit them in the eye still. He loves to dance. What's the damage on this bow, I wonder? He's stuck. Oh man, 7. And it's still taking this many shots. I wonder what our adrenaline will do for us. With the bow, I'm not sure.
I think I've learned a lot since we first came to Stonehenge.
Such power.
Okay. We didn't get anything for killing him, we just needed to get the guy across, so we still get 3 XP. No matter what. Alright. What next? I think I'd rather have the ice bow if I'm gonna use something like that. Hey man. Lots of like animations and stuff on these NPCs doing weird things. Little not cutscenes, but it's neat. It's kind of new. It's not really a thing that you saw much. Hey, what's up, Percy? Where are we going, Percy? You know how to jump, Percy?
Go ahead and jump. I'll follow.
That was close. Okay, jump, Percy!
Ah, the bridge! Are you all right? I'll try to find another way through. If I can, I'll run around and meet you just up the street.
If we didn't need him, I'd tell him to just keep running. Annoying man.
Hold on, more lockpicking action. We're full up on the full heals. More of these things. Damn it. Okay, I got him. He died from the fall, and not from anything else. Wild. Damn. Double your ice value. More lockpicking. This is really getting handy out here in this stage. Last. This really wasn't a thing until the temple for a little bit, like 1 or 2 rooms, and then nothing for a long time. No lockpicking at all. They're going wild with it. Pies. Beautiful.
This being Sarah, son of Isabel.
Ugh, what is that stench? It smells like dragon magic.
Okay. Let's drink this.
You can't possibly want to go in here, my love.
Enter and be uplifted. Set aside your demonic nature and feel the blessings of Asha as sun on your face.
Well, we have a moral choice. Let's make a real save. Permanent save. I think that'll last. That should be sticking around there. I think it will anyway. Maybe not. Hopefully. That won't get overwritten. Shall we cure ourselves of our demons? Or not? That's the choice presented to us here. Which is a pretty wild thing to do when we have a destiny to fulfill here of being demon. Like, we ain't possessed. We are the demon. If my save holds, we'll try out both. I think it'll hold. We'll come back later on. We'll get the good boy ending last. Mushroom. Beautiful. That does mean that we have a whole stage ahead of us to get to the end. Again, we'll have to replay all of the content from here forward again, that's all. It will be easier though, because we will have...
I can fight.
You'll get a chance to prove your valor soon enough. And if you hold still and let me heal this, you might even live to tell about it.
Look out! Here they come again! Cool! Fighting on the left! Drive them back!
That's two. Throw boxes at them, boys. It works. Works like a charm. They should throw more boxes, man. I'm telling you. These guys are way too strong to fight fair. You gotta throw boxes. They're alarmingly dangerous opponents. Let's grab Charm. Oh, you know what? I haven't been using Sanctuary. Let's give that a shot. I don't know how long it lasts. I want to hit these guys with some magic.
Give me a sword. I can fight.
You'll get a chance to prove your valor soon enough. And if you hold still and let me heal this, you might even live to tell about it.
Sanctuary's on.
Look out! Here they come again! Ghouls! Flanking on the left! Drive them back! Crush them!
It's not good enough to protect me from these things. It's still too hard.
Hey!
Can't believe how many there are. Every time. As if they weren't ridiculous. There he goes. Got him. Man, I can't believe that they kill me that quickly. Just ridiculous enemies, man. I can't believe how strong they are. They're crazy. I have a shield spell and it doesn't do anything against them. They break right through it. Ultimately, we're up to hijinks or we're dead. But that's okay. I love hijinks. Let's go ahead and just put Charm on here and start using Weaken. These are things that work. Flame Trap will work too. Spells that I haven't been using that are crazy. Inferno, definitely top of the list. Charm, Freeze, Inferno, and Weaken are all going to do it. Starting with Charm.
Give me a sword. I can fight.
You'll get a chance to prove your valor soon enough. And if you hold still and let me heal this, you might even live to tell about it.
Look out! Here they come again! Ghouls! Flanking on the left! Drive them back! Move to the right! Stop that!
You mind, fellas? You're in my way. I don't even know what killed me that time, but it sucked. Just instant death. That's too much damage. I feel like hard mode sucks. I shouldn't have picked it. It's a fun killer. I have beaten this on the hardest mode before, but I was glutton for punishment back then. I'm gonna make a new save after I grab my spell list here. If it's gonna come down to using Charm and stuff more, I will. We don't need this fire protection anymore. So that's something.
Give me a sword. I can fight.
You know, I probably could bump the difficulty down, actually. I'm not sure.
Chance to
No, I guess I
prove your
can't.
power soon enough.
We're locked in.
And if you hold still and let me
It's
heal
not a
this,
terribly long game.
you even live to tell about it.
I mean, it would suck ass to start over, but it's really not that long of a game.
Look out! Here they come again! Ghouls! Flanking on the left!
Dude's singing.
Drive them back! Show some skill before I kill you! You will fall!
Hey, fellas.
Stop that.
I don't know exactly what Weaken does, but I imagine it's significant because we're talking bottom of the tree skill. Weaken is not easy to get to.
Show some skill before I more of a fight.
Your friend's dead,
Fight like a
as you gloat. Hey, thanks for the sub. Fun, right?
You're a dead man!
Well, you know, you're right.
Better go make sure he was alone.
Here we go again. Hey, fellas. That's my wizardry, using all my stuff in one go, man. Just no mercy for these dudes.
Skill serves him right.
Alright. Just take a barrel with me, man. This is crazy. Still the best weapon, because it knocks them over and then they're done. Ice, still the most reliable way to deal with a crowd. Better than permanently making one of them my fighter, even, is ice. Knocking all of them over and killing 2 of them usually. In one cast. Master Thief's outfit again. They really want me to have... Oh no, did we finally crash? Oh no. Well, we just got a save, so... I guess that's an okay time to get one. That's the first crash I've had since I've fixed the crashing. I broke the plates and the game got mad. Okay, I have my save there still. So I think that works since it's an official save. Would suck to not get the other ending, but if that happens, I'll play through the game again on normal mode. Okay, at this point we're supposed to have the gear that I have. The only thing that's different is this sword. You're not Percy. You're zombie Percy. Ow, man, jeez. Ah, jeez. This guy here? Oh, he's gonna get it. This is how you pick locks, trust me. Oh, hey, fellas. Nice room you got here. Zombie deathmatch. My zombie lost real bad. You're not finished, are you? You got more zombieing to do. You can't be done. Come and get me. Oh, okay. Got him. Skillfully done. What the? What is this? What's the... Am I missing something here? Is there a secret? Hold on. That box just disappeared. I feel like I need that box. I don't think I can get on top of this barrel. It's too tall. My hijinks. I don't think there's anything over there. Are you Percy? What happened, Percy?
You made it this far. Let's see if I can get you inside.
A couple of meat cleavers I could shoot.
See the grid? I'll open it up for you once you've raised the water level enough.
Then I'd better start the water.
Hold on, more lockpicking. Yeah, Percy is doing a hell of a job surviving. We'll leave that guy to his
That's
business.
the valve over there. You'll need to turn it and open the flow. Once you've got that going, I'll open up the grid.
Let's close that. Let's check this way out instead.
Whenever you're ready.
Percy, there's a war going on, my man. I got business. Alright. Secrets aren't too exciting here, are they? Mostly just potions, and we got plenty of that stuff. I gotta make sure Percy doesn't get jumped somehow. What a champion. Who do you think will win? This is my new champion. The other one sucked. Somewhere in that cloud of orange is an enemy, I guess. Damn. Will they come swimming? They won't come swimming. I tried to kick.
It is everywhere. To run is meaningless. Accept this sacrifice.
This freaking Skeletor voice, wizard man, it's great.
Here somewhere. That should find its peace.
So I've mind controlled the wizard, and as a part of that, he's raised the zombie, and that is also my pet. I guess. Oh my. These guys are hitting so hard, man. I hate them so much. They're so mean. I'm gonna do a warrior playthrough next time I play this, I think. Let's eat some of these health potions that are lousy anyway. You gotta drink like 4 of them. Hey. Been betrayed. Thanks for the sub. Wish you always move like that, you jerks.
This looks like it.
Hurry, errands here may already be inside.
Okay. Now, what was my plan again? We were raising the water level, now we're gonna swim with the current, and that guy's gonna open the gate for us. It's one job. Thanks, Percy. Most reliable man in the game. Percy. There's not too much game left, I don't believe. There's another stage and a half here, I think. We're not done with this level yet. It's a long one. Oh shit. Tough platforming. Just a bunch of goof platforming anyway. Hey, the Palkai's back. Remember the Palkai? The Palkai's here. Anyway, we do not have a gate to smash it with this time. That lightning's not good for me. I cannot defend against that. Let's turn Sanctuary on. Maybe that'll cover me here. Sanctuary and Inferno, we can... All good choices, maybe. Weaken will not work on you. We're supposed to take cover. I'm out of stamina.
A door this large needs something mechanical to open it.
Please don't grab the ladder, my man. We're in a bit of a rush. Oh shit.
Just what I was looking for. Too bad I can't carry one with me.
There you are. This will be rough because I can't survive a shot. And I don't know that Sanctuary makes me survive a shot. Stamina regen is slower because I got a skill that doubles my max. It doesn't increase my regen speed, it just doubles my max. So we have twice as long a wait.
But what door does it open?
I think the dragon's optional. But of course, I'm gonna take him down. We'll have to, we'll have to rush to get through there.
Just what I was looking for. Too bad I can't carry one with me.
There we go. Just do not let him fire again. He's all charged up and ready to blast. He fired. I feel like the damage numbers are really strange.
Just what I was
I'm not sure why they are.
Too bad I can't carry one with me.
I don't remember dying like this on any of this stuff. But it has been a while. Let's just keep firing constantly here. Oh. Sanctuary did save me there just because I only have exactly enough HP to survive.
Love. Now for the Necropolis and the world.
What? There it goes. Okay, well, thank goodness they have a thing on their tower for some reason, looking over the sea. I think we have a timed run. Oh boy. Will I make it? Yes.
Zareth, I'm so glad you... How could you decide to keep that thing inside you? You betrayed me. You've betrayed all of us. Oh no, I can't let you go any further. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I've been wanting to see this since I first set eyes on the little Brit. I'm going to enjoy this.
Thanks for the sub music while I fight this traitor. What the heck? Why didn't you help me with that dragon? You care so much. Do you fall on ice? No. Okay, she's healing, huh? She's got all the techniques. I've saved her 3 times.
Yes! I've been hoping that you'd do that for a very long time. Oh yes, my love. Nothing can stop us now.
Well, you know, that wasn't really hurdle to overcome compared to the dragon. She at this point in the game was aware that there was a demon inside of her our head. But more than that, I think she finally realized we are incredibly monstrous. Right there. On top of having a demon on our head. It's worse than just having a demon in our head. We are the demon. I said it earlier, we are the ultimate big demon monster. The demon in our head is our assistant. It's our secretary. We are very bad. And she finally realized that there.
Prince. Together we shall have Arantir and the skull.
Okay, here's the last level. It's smelly. It's another tomb.
Help me! Help me, and I'll help you!
Who are you?
I am Ishtvan. My father...
Move, buddy.
My father is the King Hadek, one of 400 kings. A no-help Arantir has conscripted to block your path. Release my body into the great abyss, and I will speak with my father on your behalf.
Ah, Ishtvan. He was a very bad boy. I rather respected him. No doubt his punishment was well deserved.
I'm not sure I have the time.
Okay, we have an objective to, I would like to do it, just because I like content. Anyway, I don't know how to do it, though. We gotta find some dudes. It's optional as heck. We have to drop his body into the abyss. And then we have to destroy 4 Lich Kings anyway. Is that his body? I'm betting it's gonna be more complicated than this. Let's try these suckers. They're big. Those are durable chains. Well, that's not good. I'm going in. I'm the one who's the pit boy.
Ah, Ishtvan. He was a very bad boy. I rather respected him. No doubt his punishment was well deserved.
Oh boy, that was painful.
I'm not sure I have the time.
I might as well be dead.
Just what I would.
Wrong save. We'll go with the autosave here. Cleverly called epilogue.
Ah, Ishtvan. He was a very bad boy. I rather respected him. No doubt his punishment was well deserved.
I'm not sure I have the time.
What the? Where'd you come from, fella? Those are supposed to be the elite guards. They're exactly the same. Alright. I feel like I'm missing something with setting this guy loose, though. I don't think we're supposed to just shoot the chains or whatever. I have no idea how to do it. But I think it's more complicated than just looking his way and instantly doing it.
What? Don't try to run.
Okay. We're strong enough to just destroy these guys at this point. There's not a whole lot of enemies in this game. It works. It's functional. That they don't keep changing. We are quite strong, though. He's got the shakes. My dude, you also will be permanently iced. And your zombie too, you know what? We still have adrenaline left. Your zombie's still loose. Oh, I see. My adrenaline kicked off. That's why we had adrenaline left. I was wondering why. Even those dudes kill me so quick, which is fire. How do we set this guy loose is my primary objective here. For sure. What is this guy? He's the Lich here. He's responsible for this mayhem. Oops. Come on, man. We're breaking everything. So this Lich, I cannot actually collect his cooperation here. Thankfully, he is not tough. It turns out that though immortal, being undead all the time doesn't really help you out much in this video game. You're still pretty soft. What do we got here? What is this? This looks fancy.
That's one.
I gotta remove the pegs of the chains. That's the ticket. He's just dangling. I see. So the chains are very long. They are connected through all kinds of stuff. And then they eventually go to places like that. And I just jump down there and pull that pin out, and then we'll have it set free. Can I think I can go tumbling on down. He won't like it very much, but you know what? He's the Dark Messiah. He'll be okay.
His father proves unhelpful. I'll go find his soul myself and hang it back up.
Here we are. Istvan should be free now.
Soul Asher has sent here find completion at my hand.
What? Hey, buddy. Game of the year, man. Just game of the century. Game. The only game that there ever was. Let's go. I don't know what freeing him does, but he is free. We have accomplished that task. Now, about the actual quest, I don't know. I think we're going downwards, ultimately. Just like Keith Courage. We gotta find our way to descend. I don't know that the rope bow is going to be a part of this, so I think I just need to find a walkable path down. That doesn't help. Here's where those guys were. Huh. We won't worry too much about that. There's a chain here, and there's some boards. Yeah, this whole game is linear. It's just sometimes a little tricky to find the way in an FPS. Sometimes it's not too clear. I would like to go further down. Anyway. We're good on everything. We don't even use mana potions anymore. My regen on mana is so good. We get like 2 mana a second. I'm sure I could use up my mana faster than that, but it's good enough. Huh. I'm not really sure. I guess I'm gonna grab this chain and climb. This is where we just were. I'm not finding a path yet. Just looking for a way down. Anywhere. I don't think this is correct, but this is where we were anyway, so it doesn't really get me anywhere. Maybe this whole place over here is optional and I'm just needing to turn around. Because all of that was to save that guy. I don't think so, though. the investigation continues. My last obstacle in this game, aside from the final boss fight with the Necromancer Man, is to figure out where the hell I'm going in this horrible crypt. And I figured it would be like this. It's got poison zombies in it and stuff. Just everything that I don't like is here. And this weird maze. I'm probably just walking right past the proper way, too. And not even realizing it. Left to right. I haven't used a single one of these. I'm pretty sure they're big heals, big mana heals, and big health heals. I don't know what saving this dude did. Anyway, I'm thinking that the reason I don't use that kind of stuff is because there's no pause in this game. It's got that constant combat thing going on, so using consumables, if they're not in your hotbar, is kind of a pain. Maybe I do need to use the rope bow. Oh, here it is. There's an elevator switch to the staircase. Oh shit. That just, it didn't stand out at all.
You have freed me. Very well. Before I descend into the abyss, I will keep my word and mark you for my father's eyes. When he sees you, he will know you, and your way will be opened. Go now and greet my father.
Do what? Okay, I guess we don't have to fight one of the bosses. Is what he's done for us. Hey, how you doing? He's still frozen. Love to bully zombies. Alright. So these zombies in this game, they are not weak to anything except for holy, which we do not have access to. We have chosen the path of never being that, so. Oh man. Oh jeez. What are you doing here? I'll do this one, you do that one. Damn. Next thing I know, I'm just I'm falling myself. Where are we at? Pretty close to there. Fire will kill. Wanted to hit him with the adrenaline on my sword to maximize my damage. Wow, that guy just disintegrated, man. We're strong, but we ain't that strong. Damn. The Cyclops is gonna be a little trouble. I think I had the right idea the first time. We need to charm one of those guards. They're very annoying. They'll be annoying for me. Got him.
Bring him. The time has come.
Fuck. Okay, that's done. The adrenaline sword strike really works well when it lands. That whole fight was optional though. Well, that's interesting. I'm not interested in fighting zombies though. How do I get up here? I don't know if I do this jump or not. One more try. I don't think so. Where do I go then? This game could use a little guidance. Nope. He won't grab that ledge. Okay, combat complete. Now what? Wow. What's up there? I do feel like I'm missing something here, so maybe we do Robo after all. Oh. Good stuff. Unfortunately not what I'm looking for. This is not progress, but it's still good stuff. Maybe progress is this way. Not good. Couldn't make that jump. I don't know where to go still, but I thought this was going to be it. Is the other side better? Hey, get over there. I like it when they fall over on their own, but if they need a little help, I'll give it to them. Okay. I think I'm going the right way. Now what, though? I don't feel like that's the right move. Tough guy. We're on the opposite side of this pit, if nothing else. This is what we've accomplished. I don't know if that's an accomplishment. This wall looks fake. Let's kick it down. Hey, the right solution has been identified. The number of Lich Kings we've killed out of 4 so far is 0. But one of them is our ally now, so we just need 3, I guess. Probably need to chat with the last one, though. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Are you done with the burning? We got traps. You know what I haven't seen in a while? The fire traps that just blew me up earlier in the game. They just haven't been a thing. Thankfully. It's weird that they were ever a thing, but they were. And then they just disappeared. Just no runes or anything on the wall, just instant death, really. That's what it was. I gotta put my weapons away so I can see. What we got here. Lockpicking gets me 3 health potions. I'll close that for later. Man, I don't think my shortcut method is working out for me. Wow, that guy got butchered. Hey, fellas. Helping you as much as I can, my dude. Huh.
Hey, pal.
Hey, pal. Can't you see I'm doing a move here? Wow, there's a million. Oh, okay.
I see my son has laid his mark upon you. You have my thanks for his freedom. Errantir shackles are undone. I shall help you
Only
to
four?
deal with this.
You're running out of
Who
troops,
has
aren't
dared
you?
treat the souls of my heirs as slaves?
It's like 10 voices at once. One of them's a subloid though. Wow, man. This Lich King instantly dead. Okay, well that was the bosses, the boss pack. What'd you think of the Lich King crew? Pretty scary. We still don't have max health. We're 2 points away. That's okay. Let's go on in. He spawned a zombie on my feet and I can't move. Pretty clever. Pretty clever, man. I mean, we're pretty dang tough and I'm supposed to be unkillable as well. We ain't just some goon here. We're special. All right. Let's use our spells some more. It's dark in here, for one thing. I think I'm gonna leave this crappy vision on for a while. It helps. It's a little bright when the fire is here and stuff, but actually being able to see is nice. Dude's killing me in 2 fireballs somehow. Just crazy. Crazy damage, man. He dies just as fast. Oh boy, we get to pretend to know how to pick locks again. You're my friend now.
Sareth, my sweet, I don't think this fountain was meant for someone of your lineage.
Ow. You and me, we're gonna take down an errant here together, friend. Where's my ally? Hey, pal. You idiot.
Prepare to die.
Didn't see me? Damn shame. It's dark. Oh, it's just some healer was buried there, so he has a healing fountain in his honor. I don't think it's too complicated. Maybe there's some might and magic lore. There are like 50 of those games. I don't know anything about might and magic.
My lord, my love, the skull of shadows. It calls to you, to us. Take it up. We're stronger now, more powerful. Erentier's death magic cannot strike us down. Together we are invincible.
Oh, okay. I gotta take the steps though. Hey, you're my pal. He was running to get help, and then he turns on his help immediately. He's invisible.
Back to the fire. Die, infidel.
Where is he at? I haven't been using this. Probably powerful thing to use, and I haven't been. Not powerful enough to resist that, though. What am I supposed to do when he freezes me and I'm just gonna get blasted?
Prepare for the great.
Let's put on the fire resistance ring.
Die.
That might help some.
Shall take thee.
Shit.
But you have her to help you. So in the interest of fair play, I shall also summon an ally. And so we come to this. My centuries of effort and your scant 2 decades of life as a diplomat. Ironic, no. Try to understand these all. Knave or necromancer, life or death, these are 2 sides of the same coin. But demons, the magics of Urgash and chaos, they are pure destruction, the negation of all that exists. And you, the ultimate abomination of 2 souls, 2 hearts, 2 here.
Dragon's crazy. Ow. Couldn't get to those in time. I gotta put those on my bar. How am I supposed to beat this freaking dragon? Ooh, probably not with the sword. Let's put these on the bar. For one thing. Sanctuary 2. Fucking elusive jerk. Shit. He's back. I only get a little window to hit him when the dragon's down. Damn. That was fast. Fireballs kick ass.
There are none left who can seal away your father. You have beaten me and murdered the world.
Die happy, Arantir. Ashan will be in very good hands.
My son, you have become even more than I had hoped. Ah, the blood that shall flow, the fires that shall rage. Bring me the skull.
The skull is ours, my love, and with it the world. But I ask you this. Do you really need your father to rule Ashan? You and I could do it without him. Together.
Well, we actually have 3 endings in this game.
Quickly. We've come this far together. Let us finish it.
Which one would you...
Go! Bring it!
Which one is the preference here?
Sareth, let's say we don't share a sense of humor and be done with it. Xana, remind him of the risks.
Why do you hesitate to take the next step? Grab the skull.
I've got it.
Sareth, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Yes, my son, my heir, yes. Come closer, bring the skull. Shatter that poison relic of my ancient enemy, and with it the change of this prison.
Are you sure you want your father involved in this?
Very good. My son, prince to my fiery throne.
If your father gets out, everyone will have to do everything his way. Is that what you want, love?
Yes, excellent. Can you feel it? Yes, yes!
He's so happy.
No! Once you've opened the gate, he won't need you anymore. He'll destroy us both.
Should have opened with that. Now it's too late.
Sareth,
10 centuries shall the fortress stand, walls of spirit wrapped in walls of fire. And horned lords shall bow their heads to one not yet born of the darkest sire. 1 century of blood and strife. The moon shall darken and none know why. The resting place at last is found of the 7th who soared so high.
At last, come to me, my son and savior.
I have done your bidding, my master. Here is your son, delivered to you.
Son, someday I shall thank you for your fealty. All hell shall echo with your screams of devotion.
So, Father, I give you your freedom.
Rejoice, my son. Do you then shall bend us unto our will, or break it to pieces? I raise my arms, and for the first time in centuries, no chains bind them.
From darkness comes the light of flame. The demon lord by his hand was freed.
Is that good?
Sovereigns both, they claimed the world, as Sarshazar had prophesied.
Well, let's hit this button. Let's try this again with more.
We've come this far together. Let us finish it.
With more turning around.
Sareth, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Yes, my son, my heir, yes. Come closer, bring the skull. Shatter that poison relic of my ancient enemy, and with it the chains of this prison.
Are you sure you want your father involved in this?
Very good. My son, prince to my fiery throne.
If your father gets out,
Pretty
everyone
cool.
will have to do everything his
Decorations.
way. Is that what you want, love?
Yes, excellent. Can you feel it? Yes, yes!
Sareth, no! Once you've opened the gate, he won't need you anymore.
With my
He'll
nerd
destroy
suit.
us both.
Okay, now we're a traitor.
Sareth, my prince, not that. Please.
Well, I just leave. We just go home with our skull.
You seem to have lost your bearings, my son.
You seem to got lost. What the? Oh, my son's an idiot.
Yes, my love. Use the skull. Take up its power. Why do you hesitate to take the next step? Grab the skull.
Anyway, I don't know if we just
Don't
leave.
Go back and take up your birthright. Claim your destiny.
How do we drink
The
our skull?
is ours.
Oh, we just put it here.
10 centuries
We put it back.
shall the fortress stand, walls of spirit wrapped in walls of fire. And horned lords shall bow their heads to one not yet born of the darkest sire. 1 century of blood and strife. The moon shall darken and none know why. The resting place at last is found of the 7th who soared so high.
Sarah! Sarah! I shall flay your skins and souls for this!
Run! Run, my love! Get us away from here! Ah!
Enough! I do not seek your path, Father. I seek my own way, and I shall carve it with the skull.
Traitor to your blood! I'll have you for this! Both of you! Remember that I am ancient and patient. One day I will be free, and I will teach you the full measure of agony!
From greed or fear, he will decide the Chained One is left alone. The relic's power yet untapped, and Ashan's fate still yet unknown.
Wait, let's watch the credits this time. So I've got to go back. If my save still exists, it'll save me some time. If not, we'll do an entire other run, which is, I might do that anyway later on, but we definitely explored almost all the content in this. There is a third ending. It's the church ending. I think they're the only endings that they could be. This game is not plot heavy. It's meant for kicking things. Well, it's the only game I've ever played where the Necromancer is not the bad guy, really. He kind of is, but not really. Normally he would be. He's trying to blow up a whole city. But his motivation ultimately is to stop you, the true monster. Really, the Necromancer's biggest mistake here is being an evil guy at all and not just helping the city stop me immediately. He's too dumb for that. Francois Umi? I think it's interesting that letter didn't load in their font and they still rolled with it. They didn't notice. Another letter in Benoit's name. It's happened more than 4 times now that they just don't have the font support for the European letters. Whoops. wonder what this game is like in French. I should play the multiplayer in this sometime. It's crappy. It's surprisingly not as good as the single player combat. It's Mountain Blade stuff almost. It's a goofy thing. Well, I was playing on hard, so we were dying, probably just taking twice as much damage as we're supposed to, just across the board. We're fragile in this game, but not that fragile. I don't remember having that kind of trouble. The magic is broken good, it's all good. None of the spells are bad. The worst spell in the game is the one that shoots little fire bolts that don't do very much damage. Those are still good, they just chip away. Compared to the fireball that kicked the crap out of the final boss and causes a physics explosion. Sanctuary is probably the next worst spell. It's just a defense spell. Weaken slows down the enemy a ton. Ice, extremely the best spell in the game, works on everything. Just an amazingly good spell. Charm, always good. What are the other ones? Lightning's pretty whatever. I could ignore that one. That one's not great. They do have weaknesses to elements in this, and they tell you what they are. So you're supposed to use lightning at the right place, and it stops being the right place pretty early. As fun as all those spells are, ultimately I do think the funnest one is Ice. Pretty early spell, you can get it right away. And you just throw that in the mix with a straight swordsman who kicks and has a lot of stamina, a ton of damage. That's the way I usually play this game. Feels better. You can use ice on things in the sky and they just fall out of the sky and explode. You can use it to freeze enemies for a while. You can freeze the ground, the real cell. People might not realize that right away when they're playing this, that you can freeze the ground, and for, I don't know, 15 seconds, the ground is just an instant kill object. Everything. The enemies take damage when they fall, so sometimes they just break their neck walking over it. But if not, they're on the ground for a long period of time and they can be instantly killed. It doesn't matter what enemy they are. If they can be knocked down, they can be instantly killed. That's almost every enemy in the game. The only exceptions are the boss, Cyclops kind of stuff, things like that. I've played Prey. I played Dishonored too, and I didn't like Dishonored like this. Hacking stealth game. I was very much looking forward to Dishonored. And they went in a completely different direction with it and made a stealth game. They gave it a demo that made it sound like it was going to be exactly like this game. You could turn into animals with vision and all kinds of other stuff, and they went wild on stealth and avoiding fights primarily. Not killing people is a big goal in that game. Very far away from what's going on here. Dan, the Shaftzor Greenheck. It's one of the worst screen names I've ever seen. Congratulations, Dan. I guess the other one would be the guy who has the cheat code there in his name. I mean, I wouldn't blink if somebody named Holy Eggplant subbed to me. I'd be like, oh, yeah, that checks out. Well, let's jump in. Wrap this game up. Let's do it. It's the church. Lana told us about this place because she thinks we're possessed. She thinks that's the issue. We're just possessed, as far as she knows. She's a very dumb wizard. I mean, she really should know who we are by now, and seeing us succeed over and over again against all odds. Her uncle warned us about the prophecy pretty early on that we are living. Hey, what we got over here? Oh my. My frame rate in this area for some reason is not great. I wonder if I should reopen the game. Or if it just didn't like the way I loaded that save.
I'm Delan. Liana told me about you, Seraph. Come in.
Is the frame rate better in here? I'll reload. Hold on. That fixed this up. It was a cursed save.
I'm Delan. Liana told me about you, Seraph. Come in.
Hey, Delan, what's up? What happens if you killed Delan?
Stop that.
Oh. That's what happens. He dies.
I'm Delan. Liana told me about you, Seraph. Come in.
How you doing?
No, Sareth! I'll stop you! You can't kill me! Sareth, Master, I'll do anything you ask. I'll be yours forever!
Violent. Anyway, I think we could just leave and get different dialogue. Hey, what's up, man? It'll be alright.
You can't do this! Stop it! Stop it or else! Ah, the light! It's tearing me apart! I'll burn your soul for this! My love! I swear I'll have your soul!
What have you done, my son? There will be a reckoning for this. A reckoning in blood.
You have indeed proven yourself worthy. For abandoning the temptations of the unholy fire, I grant unto you a gift of pure light. Use it well, Sareth, son of Isabel. Use it well.
Who are you?
An ancient enemy of your father's. Now, go forth and reclaim the skull of the seventh dragon, ere the world end in ash and flame.
Okay, we got some weaponry. It's busted good. It's all outrageous. So let's take a look. Also, we got 3 skill points. Hopefully that dude's not still pissed at me. We don't need daggers of frost, but they are nice to be able to just freeze a dude by stabbing. It's handy. I didn't even know I had those. 14 damage against undead. Glows when undead are nearby. Very nice. We haven't used daggers at all. I might use those. 18 damage against undead. Also really good. Where's the staff? The staff is just going to be the crappy staff animations. I guess if you enjoy them, you have a stick that does that. So I don't want that. You can have this back. Have your holy staff back. We're not using that. I am a magic user. It doesn't do anything special for magic users, though. It's smelly. I'll miss our fire sword, but we really don't have a use for it much. It's for humans now at this point. This is a very nice bit of armor, man. Let's go ahead and get, what was the... It was a weird command. There's something I'm going to have to look up to actually get this. Let me see. Just going to give myself some skill points here. Again, to get this armor on, just so we can have it on this cleanup run. Okay, it's MM player add skill points. 10 will do probably. Still not there. Okay. This goofy looking armor. Okay. Now we're a holy boy. He's still pissed. There might be some dialogue with him, but who cares? I'm gonna use the daggers, because I ain't yet really used these. They kick ass too. They're very fast. They're very strong damage. Still want my lightning shield. Let's clean up shop here a little bit. Looks good to me. I forgot I had a shield that blocks against fire damage. I should have been using that too. Oh well.
Give me a sword. I can fight.
You'll get a chance to prove your valor soon enough. And if you hold still and let me heal this, you might even live to tell about it.
Look out! Here they come again!
So this does the real damage. All of a sudden we can win against these idiots directly, right? Like, this is not how this fight was going before. This took me like 4 tries. I did not mean to kill my man there. I haven't actually seen that, and I wasn't ready for him to just throw his dagger, his holy blessed dagger from heaven, into the eye of his friend. He's still evil, man.
Give me a sword. I can fight.
You'll get a chance to prove your valor soon enough. And if you hold still and let me heal this, you might even live to tell
come again. Ghouls, flanking on the left. Drive them back.
We just do so much damage. Wow. It's weird that that's killing me that quickly. Was I injured? Or are they still doing that much with all that armor and all that health? I was injured, but still. We have 90 health. We're maxed out on that, and we still die that quick. Makes me wonder about the numbers. Let's get our spells set. This looks good.
Give me a sword. I can fight.
You'll get a chance to prove your valor soon enough. And if you hold still and let me heal this, you might even live to tell about it.
Come on.
Look out! Here they come again! Ghouls, flanking on the left. Drive them back. Die!
Ow. Thanks, fellas. We made it this time. We knocked one into the spikes. They're just taking like tertiary damage from these, and they're dying to it because it's so strong. Yeah, it's interesting how we still die. I don't know why we're taking so much damage. It's weird. It's even on hard mode. I don't feel like that's right. It might be physics garbage or something getting me killed when it shouldn't. Okay, this is the only type of weapon in the game that is effective against these dudes. Hey, Percy. He's not coming.
You made it this far. Let's see if I can get you inside.
What is that? Die. Accept this sacrifice, oh mother of silence.
It was too good. Couldn't pass up on that. What the? Wild. We do so much damage that power strikes aren't as good as flurries now. Any more? Jeez. I just did this and I'm still not 100% where I'm supposed to go. Here it is. Hey, was the luck? Thanks for the host.
Good luck.
12 skill points for that. Might as well get it. That health regen. I feel like the game should just have that. For real. Okay, so we have a little bit of work to go. We're going to be tearing through the final stage. I mean, I didn't have a particularly hard time before. This ending is absolutely not going to be worth the effort, by the way, but we'll get it anyway. We'll pretend it is. We gotta deal with this dragon.
Just what I was looking for. Too bad I can't carry one with me.
Damn. All that health and we still die in 2 shots to that. Ultimately, we're in the same place. With this thing being way too hard.
Just what I was looking for. Too bad I can't carry one with me.
Load faster. Fuck. Crap. Wish I could heal while on it. That would be a different story, but that's against the rules. And there's no succubus in my head to congratulate me for my hard work. It's an entirely different, quieter game as a result. Don't you miss that stupid, awful banter? It's too quiet. They don't replace it with anything. I mean, would you want them to replace it with that weird priest guy's voice? It's content. Well, we've turned our demon friend into an escort quest, ultimately, is what crime we've committed by being nice.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it. I wouldn't go through with it. I'm so happy for you. For us. Hurry on. I'll come as soon as I've rested. I've been fighting necrolords all over town.
I promise I won't make Arentir beg for mercy until you're there to hear it.
Oh, okay. That's a good one-liner, man. Hold on, let me wind this wheel. Don't forget about this noisy guy. I'm not gonna do it this time. I want to see what happens when we ignore this fella. He's my favorite character, though, I think.
Who are you?
I am Ishtar. My father.
Don't move.
Is the king
This guy.
I'm not sure I have time.
Anyway, enough yelling for now. Yeah, these daggers are pretty solid. I haven't used daggers enough. Couldn't block that one, could you? Haven't seen that animation in a while either. Pull this switch. Hey, Lynn, thanks for the host. We are wrapping this game up. I have already done the evil ending, so now we're doing the nerd ending. What if we were born a demon destroyer of worlds and then decided to not do that for no reason? We gave up on that quest and just gonna be a nice guy. That's what happens when you're living as a human and they don't tell you what's going on for 20 years. Maybe they should have approached him with this a little earlier. That's the risk you run when you just let a dude do his own thing for a while. That was weird. I don't remember where to go now. I gotta look around. Did I go the right way? I'm pretty sure I did. I always get lost. This is new. We're on the right track. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. This is where the Cyclops and stuff is. Let's try the sword out for a while. Which is even better than the daggers. But slower. Man, isn't it nice to be able to kill these things in 2 or 3 swings instead of never? They just don't die. We've beaten the Cyclops fella. Hey man. What's going on over here? Always under attack around here, dude. If I recall, we used the rope bow. Oh, I haven't even tried this. Let's use this. Screw fireballs. I mean, fireballs are fun. So, I'm done with Inferno, I think. Let's try fireballs out again on some dudes, but I want to try this bow. Because that's a lot of damage on that bow, too. It's finally a good bow again. I haven't had an opportunity to use a good bow at a proper point in the game. Broke it. There we go. Well, to be fair, I learned how to fight a Cyclops, but that one is undead, so it takes bonus damage too, probably. And the sword's good anyway. Wow. I believe we're supposed to kick this thing. Somehow, I was supposed to deduce this, and it just did not happen last time. What is this rope? Yeah. How do I get down? Carefully. Who did that to you, man? I don't I don't know if headshots are a thing. We're gonna have to fight all four of the liches this time because I skipped the dude. But that's okay. They were pathetic. So we'll see how that goes. Pretty exciting. Those poor fellas. Come on, hit the ice, you know you want to. Damn. That's too bad. We get all three? No, he's too smart. He saw his friends fall. Fast fellas are coming in.
His essence shall be ours. His move is right. You're a dead man.
Good stuff. We've beaten the fellas.
Here you are. Ow. Go to his left.
I've disarmed him, and then disarmed him. I've unarmed him, and then disarmed him. De-armed him. Almost locked myself out there. I've been silly.
Your sacrifice is
It's a pretty interesting way to look at 4 liches. It's reasonable. It's not gonna be fun though. I mean, it might be some fun if that happens. Hell yeah. You see, the ticket is to use gravity. Liches hate gravity. Hit him with the gravity. That wasn't so bad the second time around, and I knew the way.
Bring him. You dare try to
Killed the other guy before that dude landed. That was the race. Just going down some steps.
May the sword don't.
Okay. We're almost there. Oh, went backwards. I don't remember this.
There it is. The Skull of Shadows.
Oh, hi.
It's our last hope. We must take it back. Don't let it corrupt you, Sarah. Fight its lure. Arantir cannot vanquish the two of us.
Are you sure you're not a demon? Because
What are you doing, Sarah?
you just came out of nowhere. Okay, we're allowed to kill her still. Which is interesting. And it doesn't do anything. You know what? I don't know what happens, actually. I've never done that before, and it ended the game. Because she's definitely in the cutscenes. In the good ending. Is there a 4th ending? Oh, there it is. Maybe it didn't fail me yet and it was supposed to. Well, that guy loses. I don't know anything about her becoming a lich. I guess if you don't rescue her... I've never done that.
Make people... I see you have grown considerably since our last discussion. But you have her to help you. So in the interest of fair play...
I've never done that, because that's silly. I would like to see that, though. I'll look it up later.
My centuries of effort and your scant 2 decades of life as a demonic potent. Ironic, no. Try to understand this war. Mage or necropolis.
I'm interrupting his speech by shooting him in the face. Hey, this is way easier, huh?
There are none left who can seal away your father. You have beaten me and murdered the world.
Prophecies of doom and death.
My son, you have become even more than I had hoped. Ah, the blood that will flow, the fires that shall rage. Bring me the skull.
The world hangs in the balance, my love. Take the skull quickly. The portal's weakening. Together we can heal the wounds of this war.
Wow, that escalated quickly. Hey, my skull.
No, Sarah. Don't be afraid. No power exists that would dare to defy us. There would be no evil we could not overcome.
Pick up the skull. Bring it.
What happens if I give it to him? Hold on. Let's do an ultimate idiot move. What if we piss off everybody?
That is not what you're supposed to do. Don't let the skull corrupt you, Sarah. Fight its lure.
This is me role-playing Seraph not understanding how to use the thing.
Come closer, bring the skull. Shatter that poison relic of my ancient enemy, and with it the change of this prison.
Sarah, don't even take the skull near that place. You don't know what might happen.
Very good. My son, Prince.
But I'm getting mixed messages.
No! Please, Sarah! Get away from there! Sarah, no!
Yes, excellent.
Hold on, we gotta...
Can you feel it? Yes.
She's immune to ice. She's powerful.
10 centuries shall the fortress stand. Walls of
What if I just throw in like a tooth
fire.
of the skull in
And
there?
horned lords shall bow their heads to one not yet born of the darkest sire. 1 century of blood and strife. The moon shall darken and none know why. The resting place at last is found of the 7th who soared so high.
Tall words for somebody as dumb as me.
Come to me, my son and savior.
Sarah, no! What are you doing?
Oh, it's a shame that your plaything broke so easily. I hope you used her well.
So, Father, I give you your freedom.
Rejoice, my son. Together we shall bend us into our will, or
Okay.
break it to pieces.
I forgot about this ending.
I raise my arms, and for the first time in centuries, no chains bind them.
I guess there's a 5th ending where we just don't have a friend with us. Let's give it a proper good ending here. That's the only other one I have access to at the moment.
10 centuries shall the fortress stand, walls of spirit wrapped in walls of fire. And horned lords shall bow their heads to one not yet born of the darkest sire. 1 century of blood and strife. The moon shall darken.
This game did not
and
pitch
none
itself
know
as
the resting
having a bunch of
place
endings
at
and making a
last
big
is
deal
found
about it, though. It's
of
not
the
really a
seventh
concern.
soared so high.
Traitor! You've grown as weak as your mother! Curse you and Isabel for failing me!
Have strength, Zareth. Use some of mine if you must. Ah!
Yeah, that'll help.
Enough. Let the work begun by the seventh dragon be finished. Here today, by my hand.
Betrayer! I shall hunt you like a cur that you are, you and your pretty friend! Remember that I am ancient and patient. One day I will be free, and I will teach you the full measure of agony!
He's got a different speech.
From greed or fear, he will decide the chained one is left alone. The relic's power yet untapped, and Ashan's fate still yet unknown.
Well, that's the extent of Dark Messiah, I guess. We cannot save Duncan in any meaningful way. Duncan is screwed. If Duncan survives, he just stands around. I guess the only other thing I didn't do was not rescue her and see her become a lich, if that's a thing. I've never seen that, because leaving her to be eaten by spiders is dumb as hell. I've never done that. What do you think of Dark Messiah? It does have a multiplayer, an entire multiplayer game. Maybe I can find some people to play that sometime. I don't know why we're in this weird menu. So we only played on hard. There's a harder mode. Absolutely disgusting. We're getting one shot by things on hard mode. With all that armor and health, still dying instantly. And there's a harder mode yet. Those numbers need some tweaking. I don't feel like hard and harder should exist for this game, but they are there, I guess. I mean, I remember playing them when it came out. Well, that'll be it for me, folks. I'll be on Wednesday. Thanks for all the subs, supporting the show. Thanks for all the bits, and I'll see you Wednesday. Probably gonna get ready for a marathon stream or two for the Patreon and stuff. Working on a couple things though. Gonna host over at Sakura Tsubasa, the Link to the Past runner. She's playing Breath of the Wild with a puppet cam on. That sounds great. See you later.